guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, day 3 of spring, year number 5. And I'm going to have my hands full this episode. As I'm playing right now, this is the beta version of Medieval Dynasty, and a lot of things have changed. Maybe by the time we see this may be gone live, but I spent a lot of time last night. All your skills will be reset. There's a lot of different skills. I can go in here for a while. Yeah, this is all different. We got Treasure Hunter. So this is extraction. There's a treasure hunter, so I got it so it's a 15% chance to find some, treasure items in clay pits. Force of nature, I think that's the same as before. Slower axe durability loss. I got a point into one with earth, which is currently slower pickaxe shovel durability loss. Mule, now there's 3 levels, so 15 kilograms bigger weight limit in inventory. I think before was this 10 kilograms, right? I can't remember now. Excavation master, less stamina consumption during logging, mining, digging. Obviously anything with stamina, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I still got a point I can gather, but I did not put anything into extraction knowledge, so I left that alone. Hunting knowledge, apparently I only had 3 points in hunting, so I got it all into 15% more skill points from hunting activities. As for farming, I do have 6 skill points I have not used yet. Careful farmer, 25% slower farming tool durability loss, which I know is kind of crucial. Village whistleblower, whistle to summon your mount. Well, I don't have one, but we're working towards it. So I kind of left that blank. Farming master, farming tools use 10% less stamina. Stamina is always a thing for us, and everything else I kind of left it as B right now. So it has a lot to do with slower mount stamina consumption. This is the change. Knight Rider, 10% faster riding, which I don't have any of that. Diplomacy, pretty simple, 3 points in diplomacy knowledge. And I put a point into barter, which is 10% selling and buying prices, which is going to be kind of good for us right now. Survival, what did I do for survival? So I did 1 iron liver, which is 25% bigger resistance to poisoning. Had to put a point into something in tier 1. I am maxed out on points, so getting survival knowledge didn't really help me out too much. 2 degrees Celsius better temperature tolerance. It says work in progress, 0, 0, so you can't even put a point into that. So I put one to iron liver. Survival sense, that's so we can find stuff on the ground as we know. I got 2 points in strong as an oak, so I got 20% more health. Survivalist, that's 30% slower food and water. And of course, I put 3 points into athlete, so lower stamina consumption. And as for crafting, this was a little bit difficult as well. Some things have changed in here. Cooking knowledge. I just saw cooking and I thought it was going to be faster cooking. No, this is skill points from using the tavern workstation. Handyman, upgrading and downgrading of house modules. You can see a lot of this does not say work in progress. So upgrading and downgrading, I figured I'd put a point in that. Builder. What is that? Durability loss on the hammer. And then cooking expert, which is 30% faster cooking, which that's what I thought the one above used to be. And then I put 2 points into less stamina consumption during building. That's where we are with that. Now, remember what I said before. Eventually, at some point, they come along to where we got to feed the animals and the workers are going to need tools. Ta-da! Feeding a rack. Yeah, I need animal feed. And guess what? It's not what we thought it was going to be for animal feed. All the animals are looking good. So I don't know, since I don't have feed for them, what's going to happen. They did say it was a different look for the male than the female and the geese, but we shall see. There's different noises as well. Now your workers do need tools to do work. So all the pickaxes, axes, and all that stuff I've been selling, my workers need that stuff now. The other thing I think my workers are going to need, and I got told in a comment about this. Let me go to management here. They're not working yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to see this or not. Food storage. Excavation shed. No worker. Oh, that's right. I think I moved him around a little bit. What am I doing here? Oh, tavern. And here. So he's making pottage. From what I've been told, they won't make pottage. Yep, right there. So now they need wooden bowls. Yeah, guess what? So I'm kind of glad that we got a lot of cash. Well, I think I got a lot of cash. We'll find out here in a second. Where's wooden bowls? Wooden bowls. I don't know where the wooden bowl. Wooden bowl right there. Let me go ahead and buy that. So that requires 1 log. Where is that made? Does anyone... let's try... Is that going to be in the smithy? Let's go into here. Is wooden bowl made in the smithy? Wooden bowl. Yes, it is. All right, so out of these tools here, pickaxe, the hoe, the hammer, the axe, let's reduce the hammer. The only one that's going to need a hammer is me. So if I need a hammer, I'll just have to go make one. Wooden bowl, let's pop that up to 25%. All right, so our tavern workers should be, well, they'll be somewhat fine. I already did unlock... I did a little couple things last night. I've been here for like about 30 minutes trying to get all this stuff kind of figured out what we need here. Where was it? No, that's flour. Sorry. Animal feed. I did purchase that. It wasn't that many coins, but as we can see now, animal feed is not what I thought it was, which was going to be wheat, grain. I think it was wheat, grain, and something before, but now it's straw, rye grain, and oat grain. Yeah, I got none of that. So I don't know if I want to buy just the grain or buy the animal feed to feed our animals. I don't know, with no feed, if the animals are going to, quote unquote, produce. The other thing I'm going to need, hang on a second, I got to think about this for a second. Yep, got to go back into your technology. Be easier if I just buy it myself. It's going to be down, nope, it's going to be, where is it? I'm going to find it, don't worry. Won't take me long. Fold. Yeah, these. 250 coins, iron shearing scissors. Let's go ahead and purchase that. It's going to be a lot of management this episode. And I have no problem getting going. What am I doing here? That's going to be in the smithy as well. Man, I need more smithy workers here. What can I reduce here? Pickaxes are kind of important. The only one, well, no, because iron axes are going to be used up by the woodshed workers, right? Let me take 5% there, 5% there. And where are the iron shears? There we go. I guess what I could do is, let me go ahead and get some shears made. I can do that. Wait, where am I going? Over here. Over here, over there. I'm glad this is not the first... No, that's the sewing room, Peanut. What the heck are you doing here? That's the excavation shed. I don't know where my own buildings are. What do I need to make the shears? Iron tools. I know I'm looking right at it. There we go. 4 iron. Alright. I just want to go ahead and make one because the wool I do need. So I want to make sure they're up and running today. Oh, how much iron do I have? Do I have enough iron? I do. I'm just going to take 4 to make 1. How many logs do I got as well? Because that's going to be kind of crucial. I think what I'm going to do is just let me grab... I'm going to grab 2 logs while we're here as well. And I need to get farming. I really do. I need to get back to getting the farm because it's spring. I think Rolnica is going to be my best bet to go get either animal feed and or the grain. So this iron shears are going to go right into storage. Now we probably won't get milk because my guess is, yeah, we're going to need a bucket. What I could do is, what's this going to be under? Stone tools, wooden tools? It's not under wooden tools. Wicker and wooden. Okay, so there they are. Yeah, we'll craft 2 wooden bowls. Just so our tavern worker's not sitting there because he has no bowls. I want to get them in there so when he gets in the tavern he can get right to work. Not that that's too important because I can go ahead and make the pottage myself. Yep, everyone's coming to work. Alright, let's go ahead and put this into storage. Alright, where's this stuff here? Yeah, put the shears away. Where's the flippin' wooden bowls? Okay, the wooden bowls some reason are here. Nope, so where I need to go is now food storage. So I'm going to grab... good thing is I do have 1 bucket of milk. Okay. This is the thing. Either... Yeah, why do I only have 1 wheat grain? I should have a lot more wheat grain than that. Where's my wheat grain? Hello, game? Scrolling here. Is the wheat grain ending up in here? There's onion seed in here. No. Well, the good thing is, maybe I did sell it all after I planted some last year. Alright, so now selling the iron tools is not a good thing. So, alright, yeah, because I do want to head up to Rolnica. What do I have in here for food to sell? Where's all my pottage? Oh, the pottage is gone too? Oh, man. Alright, so I pretty much got nothing to sell this morning then, basically, is what we're talking about, right? I have nothing to sell. The onions are getting kind of low. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and sell... No. We'll sell all those. I know someone might be saying, you need the rot. No, I don't. I got plenty of fertilizer, but I may have more fields here in a little while. Everyone in the barn working hard because we got a lot of things to do. Is my wife in here? Yes, she is. Go to town, Alina, because we need it. Oh, she's a level 4 in farming now, which is good. What's you're a level 2. That's fine. I thought I had 4. No, I lost a barn worker because she is now a mother. All right. Oh, I have no pottage. That's right. I need to eat something myself. Let's come in here. We'll just grab... What does dried meat give me for... I'll just grab all the dried meat. At least that dried meat. And inventory, food. So I gotta eat a lot of those. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go up to Rolnica. So this field here is cabbage. We got that all set. Our wheat field is pretty much all set. But now, looking at it though, wheat field. I was doing wheat to make animal feed, but now it's not that. So, it's oat and rye, correct? Where was that? Was that, no, farm, hen house? Oat and rye. Alright, so I gotta look for oat and rye grain when I get up there. See how much it goes for. Either I'm gonna, even if I plant it, say spring is the time you plant it, it's not gonna be ready. I don't know. I didn't read to see if the animals will, if they go hungry, will die. I don't know about that. Let me get myself a drink of water. Yeah, let's get up to Rolnica, sell this oat and rye grain, or start buying some animal feed. This is the thing though, I don't know how much animal feed I need either. So I don't want to buy so much that I got so much left over. But I think I'm gonna have to buy some oat and rye grain anyways, get it planted so I can start making my own animal feed. It all is coming together in a way, but yeah, I got a lot to do today, and I still got a field to plant. Flax, that's right. I had to pause there for a second and think about it. Flax is what we need to plant. Do I really need to plant it right now? No. If need be, say the rye and oat is something I can plant now. I think that field I have there, we'll have to skip on the flax for a while. At least for a year. And get this all underway. Actually, I want to go... Yep. I want to go down the field. He's going to be down in the field, I would think. That might be him right there. Show me your wares, sir. So he does have oat and rye grain. Where does it say can be crafted and threshed for? It can be sown in the spring, harvested in autumn. It can be sown in the autumn, harvested in the spring. All right, I want to buy some anyways, so I'll have it. Let's see. If I get like 64 and 64, how much is that going to cost me? Actually, quite a bit here. I mean, it's not bad. Let's go ahead and accept that. And then get 64 of these. Alright, and while we're here, like I said, no, not that stuff. Here, can you take that off my hands? Take this off my hands. These onions, I mean, 318. I mean, it kind of pays for what we have here. Alright, gotta go now. Thank you. We're at 85% with them. That's not too bad. Alright, so I think it's her over here, and hopefully... oh no, you're a worker. Interesting. With some pretty darn good skills. 50%. Got to hunting. Alright, so that's 2. I didn't want to ask. I'll ask. It may not go too well. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to go well, but that's not for the reason. Usually when you ask when you first know them, it's like, well, I don't know you. Why would I tell you? Where is... Oh, she's right here. Are you the one? Animal feed. There we go. What is the weight on this stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't weigh that much. I got 3 husbandries. You know, we'll just buy 1,000 coins-ish worth. It's light, so it's not too bad. It's gonna cost me 1,000, but you know, I don't know what we're gonna need. All right, I gotta go now. Bye, because I got a lot of farming to do, and I don't want to talk to any of you people yet here today. Let me out here. All right, so we'll go ahead and, you know what? I wonder if I can feed the animals. Don't know. Since we haven't done it yet, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can feed the animals because I want to see how much they actually take. Now my guess is without feeding the animals won't produce like eggs. The pigs may not produce manure. Actually, it's early enough. If I go to management and we go down here, let's go pigsty just for the heck of it. It still says 12 an hour. Do they not reproduce if they're not being fed? I don't know. But you just gotta keep this in mind. This is the beta version, so if they're, you know, some things could change. Maybe some things aren't working. I have no idea. I'm not saying it's not working or is working. I just don't know what happens if we don't feed the animals, but I don't want to find out either. I mean, I would like to find out, but I don't want to find out. Does that make sense? Alright. Go through the water, get yourself a drink of water. So I kind of forgot now, is it the rye or the oats that we can plant in the spring? Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a whole bunch of, we're in that big field that we have. We're going to plant that whole field, but obviously we can only plant, it's either rye or the oats, I forgot. Then we'll put the rest of flax. And that field should be ready for fall, and maybe by that fall I have enough cash, maybe I can plant some more in there. But since I got the animal feed on me, let's go right up here to the barns. Oh, that's right, I got to research buckets, because without buckets we're not going to be able to get milk. Let me just double check on that as well. That's going to be the full. If I go here, buckets of milk, no resources. It requires a bucket. Yep, so now, yep, we got shears in there. That's fine. But why is that paused? Maybe that, oh, because the sheep are probably not ready yet. All right, that's all good. That's fine. But I'm trying to see, does it show status? Doesn't show status. Nothing there either. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happens if we don't feed them. But let's go over here and feed them. Alright, so it just says E to fill. So before I do that, I forgot, how much did I grab here? Animal feed. I got 27. Alright, all different animal sounds, yep. 96. Oh, so they have feed in there right now. Okay. So it looks like when you load it into the game for the first time, I thought the trough had said 97%. I thought that was repair status of it, but no, that's... Yeah, so it took one animal feed. For a minute, I thought the pig was passed out. Alright, so we are fine for what? Ooh, 87%. These pigs sure are sack. If I open that... Oh, that's just the storage. Alright, I'm getting all straight, kind of. Where do I need to put the animal feed? Do I need to put that in the barn, or do I need to put that in storage? I'm going to guess storage. I might guess wrong. Alright, so we got animal feed to last us for a while. So is it the oat? It can be sown in spring. Okay, so the rye grain, it can be sown in the autumn. So let's go ahead and put that away. While we're here, where is the fertilizer? Alright, let me just grab... Yeah, see, now we can carry 65 kilograms. Before it was 55, so the mule is definitely kicking in here. We'll grab that much for now, and while we're here... Wait, we don't have no leather pouches? Really? Oh, simple bag. There we go. You know what? Since I'm spending coins everywhere, let's go to technology. I gotta find the bucket for first of all. Where is the bucket here? Fold, cowshed, bucket for 250. Logs and linen thread. Let's go ahead and purchase that. So 2 logs, 2 linen threads per bucket. And while we're also here, I think we're going to go into sewing and a bag. That's linen fabric. Alright, so maybe I won't make those as of yet. I already forgot what it was for the bucket. It's logs and linen thread. Yeah, 2 logs and linen thread. So logs, let me grab 4 of those, and linen thread I'll grab 4 of those, and leather let me grab about that much. Oh, I'm getting fat. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put this fertilizer back for now, or at least get rid of some of it. Alright, so I want to make some buckets so we can start milking the goats again. Boy, I'm really putting a lot of work on the smithy workers. Because, you know, well, I mean, I guess I could build a second smithy station. And put 2 more workers in there and, you know, split up the jobs a little bit. So we'll come over here, I'll make the buckets first. I think. Pardon me, sir. Is buckets in here? No. Wooden tools. Alright, so I guess it's in buckets. Or buckets are wooden tools. Duh. I knew the first day of this episode is going to be like this, where I got to go ahead and try to get everything squared away here. Oh, yeah, we're all in each other's way. I was kind of waiting for this to be useful, but apparently not yet. Maybe, I don't know if they have plans to do so or not. I can come in here, handcrafting. That symbol looks different. Let me go ahead and make... Do I need 19 of those? No, but it's what I got. So I'm going to sit here and make 19 of those. And let's go ahead and get this big farm field over here taken care of. So... It may be time to get the farm fields situated after, you know, may have to wait until winter. Or after we harvest some, move some around. We got room to do so. But man, I could probably use some more farmers at this point. Here I thought I was planning ahead with all the wheat, although I don't know where all the wheat went. I mean, we're going to get plenty of it here in the summer when it comes time to harvest it. But now I don't need the wheat for anything. Oh, the wheat grain. Yeah, okay, I know where the wheat grain went. Yeah, I'm using that. We've been making flour with it. That's where it's all going. Alright, so let's go put these wooden buckets in storage. Where are they? Buckets? I think 2 buckets should be enough. But then again, who am I to judge? Alright, simple bag. That needs to go in that slot there. And fertilizer. Alright, time to get this field taken care of. I'm kind of glad. It feels like this day is taking longer than usual, which is fine by me because I need the time. But definitely going to have plenty of time to get this field planted, I think. This is going to take a while to put some fertilizer down. Then I got to plow it and then plant it. So, yeah, we got the oats. We'll get that planted, and of course, then we'll have to wait until fall to plant the rye. I mean, I could buy the more grain and we could make our own animal feed, but I don't know if that's cheap or not. So the straw is definitely going to come in handy. I've always wondered about the straw. I'm like, boy, I got a lot of straw. Maybe I should think about selling some of that. But now, not so much. Not so much. So I'll have to see how much feed the animals go through. But just know, at least for me, this of course this is my first day on the beta version. Yeah, so just loading in the game, the animals automatically have a full trough. So that's a good thing. So now I just got to keep up with everything. So, yeah, making wooden bowls so we can make pottage. I mean, that's going to be kind of rough. I just realized, so when I make pottage, I'm going to need wooden bowls, which is logs, to make wooden bowls. Pottage has been our moneymaker. In a way, like I said, this game in this update is coming out the right time for us because I did not have to pay taxes this spring because I went around and collected them. But man, I'm burning through the money really, really quick. I mean, we had 7,000 coins here at the beginning of spring, and I'm down. I don't know what I'm down to. I was buying things. As long as it didn't say I was broke, I was fine with it. But now, all the stuff I was making money with, yeah, how the heck am I going to do this? Because now my workers need tools. So I just can't keep selling the tools that we're making. It's a little bit more difficult to make pottage because to sell basically 80 pottage, I need 80 logs because I'm going to need 80 bowls of it. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I got a whole year to figure out how to make cash right now. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Like I said, it could be the best way to do it is make another smithy building, get 2 more workers in there, and also pop another worker into the mine. So we have 2 workers in the mine extracting ore, iron ore. So we'll be making double the tools and double everything. And if it keeps up and, actually produces more than what we're using, then I can start selling some tools. Because I don't know how fast the workers are going to go through tools. I don't know if they're using my skill points as a baseline. So if I put, better durability loss into it, I know that's for me, but is that going to be for my workers as well? Or is it done by skill level? I wonder if the higher skill level they are, the less durability tool loss they have. I'm not too sure. It may say so in the patch notes, but I mean, if you can see the patch notes for this version, it's a lot. It's a lot of patch notes. All right, I'm going to get to fertilizing the rest of this field. Then I'm going to, of course, grab the hoe. And then we'll plant some lovely... What am I planting? Oats. I knew that. Morning is here. Day 4 of spring, year number 5. I did get the big field all fertilized and plowed in, so it's already to be seeded. I did a little bit of management resourcing last night. So the worker we had in the fishing hut, I took her out of the fishing hut and put her into the mine. We were pretty much out of iron ore. So we got 2 mine workers now. So hopefully they'll keep up with the pace of what we're doing. Speaking of picking up the pace a little bit, carrot seed, flax, oats. Yep, going to go ahead and plant some oats this morning. Get this all set. And then, like I said, the rest of the field will be flax. That's for darn sure. So also last night when I was fertilizing / plowing this field, I don't know if I'm putting points into the crafting or not, but we unlocked tavern building number 3, which means I could tear down the one we have and build a stone one, which I probably will do. But my mind is wrapping itself around to maybe building another smithy shed and maybe another wood shed. Because needing bowls to craft food into requires logs, and I need logs. And to do all that, I'm going to need more workers, and more workers means more houses, which means more planks and logs, and it's a vicious circle right now. So I'm just trying to catch up to what we need here for this update that's going to be coming out. Well, I'm already on it in a way, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you should prepare yourself a little bit for the update that's coming. If it's not already out by the time you see this video, though. But we'll get these planted. We'll start making our own animal feed. I'm going to be kind of curious to see if our husbandry workers will go ahead and feed the animals. I'm pretty sure they will. Now, the one thing I was keeping track of last night as well, we have no pottage and we have no wooden bowls. So either I got to take some logs and just go ahead and make a whole bunch of wooden bowls so our people in the tavern, I say people, I got one person in the tavern. So I need to make some wooden bowls so they can make some more pottage. I would like to make the pottage just for myself maybe, but that's whatever. I don't know. Do we get to keep the bowl afterwards? I mean, if they make pottage, and why does the bowl disappear? You know, make pottage, the pottage goes in the bowl, the person eats the pottage, you get to keep the bowl. I would think. But I'm not seeing no bowls anywhere, so I think when they consume the pottage, they're consuming the bowl. I mean, that's one way to get some fiber, I suppose. Definitely want to get this oats here planted, and the flax right now, not too important. But right now, the flax seed, whatever we have left over, I'm going to go ahead and sell that and bring some cash in. Because right now, I'm spending cash, not bringing much in. I think our smithy workers are actually keeping up with the pace of the iron tools. I have 4 pickaxes available to me right now. But now that I got 2 mine workers, they may start going through them a little bit quicker. So yeah, the lady that was in the fishing hut, she has a level 4 of extraction. So she's going to be good in the mine. I think our mine skills now is up to 9. And they're getting like 60% iron ore, and then the rest is into stone and salt. So I'm kind of glad that our... is it the hunting shed? Well, I'm out of oats. I'm pretty glad our hunting shed is making roasted meats, because that's pretty much the food that we have going in the village. I probably should just double check to make sure this is all the same. The food looks like it's down quite a bit. It may look like I have a lot of food now, but technically I don't, seeing I'm using pretty close to 500 food a day. Yikes. Alright, let's go in here and flax. I don't know where the flax is gone. Alright, so is it in the food shed? I don't quite understand why the flax grain would go into the food shed, but I'm just going to grab all of it. Don't know how much I need, but I definitely don't need as much as I got on me. Where's the flax? There we go. Where did I leave off? Looks like right here. So the flax will be actually ready tomorrow. And then I better start finding some more things to plant here. I may need to start thinking about putting a worker into doing the fields, because yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it all the time. I got to get some building done. It's kind of weird that we don't have a hut for like a builder. So like if I put a blueprint down for them to build, the builder will just go over and start, you know, taking logs out of storage and start building the house on their own. So definitely got to start finding ways to sell other products until I can get a firm grip on what we're using for iron tools. Yeah, the food, the pottage is the big downside. I mean, need bowls for pottage. It's a little bit of a kick. I wonder if the pottage sells for more now that it requires a bowl. The only I'm going to know is I'm going to have to go make pottage myself. And see, it used to be 30 coins when I was in my inventory. But I should have enough flaxseed left over to go ahead and sell some of that. So hopefully the hunters keep bringing in the leather and the fur as well. Can make some articles of clothing. I'm wondering though, like I said, at some point, I'm wondering if the villagers are going to require some clothing, like winter and such. Kind of like we do. I mean, we can't survive the cold without some fur gloves and whatnot. But one thing it's hard to do, like when you got a village kind of like I had going here, and then you put this update in, there's a lot you gotta have to do. I don't want to say rather quickly, but adjust. I think the word adjust fits well here. You have to adjust pretty quickly to the demand of the village now than what you had before. So I guess that's where, you know, pretty soon, when we get a stable and being able to get 2 horses and hopefully the horses reproduce and be able to sell horses later on, bringing that much cash in is going to be needed because it's going to be hard to get the cash, but it's going to be hard to get the cash. To buy 2 horses, that's 20,000 coins. Or it might be a little bit less because I do have some barter skill into me, so I don't know if I can get them for cheaper or not. And you know, my theory is buy the young ones. They're a little bit cheaper. So I'll probably buy a couple of ponies. That's what they call them here. Or colts. It's either pony or colt, I would think. I'm going to guess they probably call them colts. Just guessing. I have no idea. I kind of forgot. We went up and looked at them in Hornica just that one time, and I saw the price. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll see you in the long distance future. Alright, so how much more flax do I got to plant? Quite a bit. A few more places of flax and we'll be all set. And I want to go ahead and make some pottage just to see what it would sell for. Like I said, I think it was 30 coins before. If it's still 30, it really cuts into the profit now. They got to use a log to make a bowl. And I do want to check to see, because I do know, because we made 2 bowls. So I'm pretty sure that he made some pottage. I think it's a he that's working the tavern. So some of the village is eating the pottage. I don't know if I'm getting the bowls back or not. Before I forget though, let's go ahead and throw the flax grain into here. And what else do I need to throw in here? How about all these simple bags? How am I doing in storage in here? Oh, we're getting kind of high on the storage. The one bucket, that's the bucket that we made. And yeah, not seeing any wooden bowls at all. How's our food storage looking? We're fine there. We got some dried meat, so I'm pretty sure they're eating dried meat. Now we got some pottage in here. Nutrition is 30 and price is now 40. I think it was 30 before. I think it was. I'm going to grab that pottage. Why did my recurve bow go in there? Oh, because I had that highlighted. No, I want to... Yep, sorry. I want to grab that. Thank you. Because one, I am hungry anyways. Alright, inventory, food. Consume pottage. And it looks like I do eat the bowl with it. So, yeah, you don't get the bowl back. The bowl is gone. It's gone forever. Wow, okay. It is what it is. I wonder if they'll change that. Because that just seems kind of weird. What was I coming in for? Logs, yeah. Logs. How are we doing on logs? Only 39. Not bring it in. 52 manure brought in today. And I know that was brought in today because I took all the manure out last night to make fertilizer because I ran out of fertilizer. So, yeah, the manure situation's looking really, really good. Animal feed. I'm down to 1 animal feed already? What? We had 20 animal feed. Are they going through the feed that fast? Wowzers. That seems really, really fast. I will say that the keepers are keeping the troughs. They're all full. No, I was looking for a third one for some reason. Alright, so we got 1 full-grown billy goat. And she's not there yet. That's our little piglet. Hey, what's up, dude? I mean, if I got to keep animal feed up, that's going to be kind of a challenge. I wonder how long 1 trough will make them last. There's one ram. Probably getting a couple of you people dizzy, motion sickness wise. I'm looking for the other... Wait, did I just hear... No, that was the goat. Where the heck's the... Oh, there you are. There you are. You're not full grown yet. Well, definitely have to keep up with the animals, that's for darn sure. I mean, if I can't feed them, I can't feed them. Then if I have to sell them, I'd have to sell them. Yeah, somebody was upset because I fenced in the animals. They want them to be free range. Until I get a barrier around here, they are going to be kind of... I mean, they don't look that depressed. I mean, they look happy. They look fine. I mean, I think they're better off knowing that they're all safe and cozy in their little pen area here. And they said, oh, well, the workers can't get to the barn. Technically, they are working, so they're all set. So, tavern number 3... I could go ahead and build that. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want to push it back further along the roadside here? Or am I going to leave this open for food storage number 3? I think right now I'm going to leave this open for food storage number 3. How far along did I get in technology for farming? So we got like 410 more points before I can go ahead and get, of course, the stable. Kind of working towards the stable. Where's my... Okay, so nothing's in my hotbar. Okay, hang on a second. That needs to go there. And my iron axe needs to go there. There, I'm all set. Let me grab my axe. I don't want to take logs out myself. Everyone doing well in here? Hopefully I got 3 workers. I do. I'm not sure what he's doing. He was like, oh crap, he came in here. Better get back to work. Damn right you better get back to work. It's nice to see the trees growing back up here in the village. I want to keep those there. I don't want to chop them down. I don't want a village with no trees into it. I hope at some point I can plant trees. That'd be kind of cool. But our fields are all set. Let me go, yeah, I just thought about it. Let me go into management. What is my woodshed actually kind of doing here? Logs and firewood. 7.2 logs an hour. Yeah, they're not making planks. So 1 log equals 5 hit points on an axe. What is that based on 100 hit points per axe? So for every 20 logs, they're costing me an axe? At that rate, every 3 hours we're going through an axe. That's quite a bit. I'm just saying, that's quite a bit. All right, since we're deforesting this area here, I might as well do the same. I don't think I got all the skills that I used to have because I think... I'm trying to remember if it was 3 hits before or not. I don't remember. Yeah, I could put another field over here, which I may have to. But man, I'm definitely thinking I may need to build another house, get some more workers down here. Maybe not a smithy building, but maybe another woodshed to get a couple workers in there. They didn't up the amount of workers I can have in a woodshed, did they? It did say 2 out of 2. Woodshed, 2 out of 2. And I realize I don't have a worker in the excavation shed, but that's fine because we are getting stone and salt from the mine. We're just not getting limestone that we used to get. Limestone right now, all we need that for is to insulate the stone houses. And I think I do got like 100 some odd limestone or so. If I need limestone, well, I can either try to mine for it myself, which I've been told, like the rocks around here that I've been mining on the outside, I'm not going to get much limestone from them. I need to go up to the mountains. I'll get more limestone than I've been getting down here. Oh, that does remind me though, there's another, they did put like another rock cliff on the map somewhere. Is that going to be shown here? I forgot what they said. They put another rock cliff somewhere. And I'm not sure where. Not that I really have time to go around looking for it. But it did say so on the map. Sorry, in the patch notes where they put it. I'll see if I can remember for next time. Right now, I'm just cutting down trees so I can go make some bowls. So I can make some pottage. I'm not going to be able to make a whole lot of pottage. And I begin to wonder, is it worth it for me to make pottage? So what I need to do after quitting hours, which is still a little bit of ways away, tear down tavern building number 2 and put tavern building number 3 up, because that will put the press inside tavern number 3. And at some point, and I'm not sure, because like I said, there's a lot of patch notes in this version of the game. I'm not sure if it's usable yet or not. How are we doing on weight? That's right. Oh, that's right. I can hold this up to 65 kilograms now. I don't even have the bigger backpack on yet. So I love the sounds they've been adding to the game. Of course, now we got a lot of animal sounds. That sounded like I was hitting a rock. Can we hit the tree? That's not good for the axe. There we go. Trying to stay away from the woodshed so I'm not taking down trees that they need to take down. So kind of the things I need to adjust. So like in the barn, I probably need to adjust to where they're making fertilizer. I mean, it doesn't take me long to make fertilizer at all. I whip together like 115 fertilizer in like 2 minutes. So maybe not do that. But I think I'm going to start needing some help doing some of the field work. I think once I unlock the stable, I may go ahead and take one of the barn workers and put them into the field. And let them go ahead and start doing some of the field work. Yeah, I'm pretty much full here. No sense of getting too fat. Now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use the logs to make bowls, to make pottage, to make buckets, or save them up and start putting it down tavern number 3? You know what? Let's start making tavern number 3. Let's tear down the tavern kind of early. And we'll go ahead and start putting that up. First thing I want to do is get rid of the sticks. What do I have for planks in here? Do I have a whole lot of planks? I got a plank. Alright, whatever. Hammer. Destroy. Let's be careful what we do here. And wham. Yep, now he's like, hey dude, I don't have a job now. All these planks that I put up here. Make sure it says tavern number 2 here. Fireplace is kind of going to be my go-to point of where this building needs to go. That's not storage, it's not hunting. Extraction. They kind of move this... No, wait. What the heck did they do here? Extraction, hunting, crops, husbandry, crafting. They did kind of mix up a little bit. Trying to see where I need to be here. Okay, I see the door. Alright, I want to give myself some walking room. I think there. Actually, that's pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Alright, alright, just checking on some things out here. Goats already seem to like it. It just requires stone, a log. Actually, there's a storage building right here. Let me just grab a whole bunch of logs. We'll take care of those first. I think 14 should do it. Just make sure. Yep, that's covered. Let's not forget that up there. Nothing there. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to use a lot of logs for planks. Try to get this done by morning, which shouldn't be that difficult. The difficult part is going to be, yeah, the food situation in a way, because I'm so used to just grabbing like 3 pottage and eating it, but now pottage is not going to quite cover us. Stone, I can carry 55 kilograms plus. Yep, we'll grab all 67. I know I'm carrying too much, but I'm only going a few feet here. Now I can start decorating the outside if I got time and resources. Because man, this is a big update in a way, because it just changes everything when you're also your villagers need tools. And now we need other, I don't want to call it ingredients to make food. But I think what I'm going to do here in a second, once I get the stone up, and I'll make the planks off camera and get the roof done and put this worker back in. And I broke my hammer. I think there's other foods I can make that may not require some bowls and such, so we'll go ahead and look at that. I'll grab a hammer and a whole bunch of stone. Iron hammer needs to go in my hotbar, because that's still a thing. Come on, Racer Mirror, you're killing me here. Now this will make my taxes go up a little bit, but at this point, whatever. I mean, we're going to need tavern number 3, aren't we? The one thing is, the mood in the villagers might be... I wonder if the mood in the village is going down because they don't have no place to go tonight. He's a little depressed because he doesn't have a job. He's not assigned to a task job, which he will be. Dude, just figure I just gave you an early afternoon. That's what you got. That's the way he's got to look at it. So when I was planting yesterday evening, all the wonderful manure and plowing it in, I'm trying to think, okay, if we do another smithy, which they may be doing just fine, but another woodshed would not, that would be nice. Where would I start putting other houses? That's what I gotta start thinking of. Alright, I'm gonna grab that one plank. And I mean, what can I carry for logs here? It's gonna give me 36 logs right there. You know what? Alright, I can make 44 planks that way. Think I need that many. So, like I said, I'm going to do that off camera. Let's go to technology. Let's go to here. Tavern number 3 we just unlocked. So what do we have here? Fish tart. Flour we got. Fish we got. Eggs we got. Buckets of water. Okay, everything's required buckets of water. The buckets... Yeah, I can make the buckets. That's not a problem. But I'm looking for something that maybe is kind of cheesy. Not cheese in itself, but... I'm talking about something that doesn't require... That requires a wooden bowl. Wooden bowl. We know that requires... I mean, I think they're all going to require something, right? Wooden bowl. How about tavern number 2? Flatbread. Buckets of water. The one thing is, the buckets of water are reusable. I just got to make buckets, put water into it, and then put it into food storage, and they'll use the buckets of water that way to make whatever. So, let me go back down to tavern number 3. Fruit, which is berries, eggs, flour. Meat pie is roasted meats. This meat tart, I just sold all the onions. That really, yeah. Fish tart. The problem is I don't have anyone working the fish right now. 10 flour. It does give you 85 food, so eating one of those, but requires 10 flour. How much flour have we made? That's where all my wheat grain has gone, is flour. Is flour going in here? 86. So I can make 8 of those, which is not much, really. So I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. I think right now my villagers are going to be just fine with eating grilled meat or whatever the heck it's called. The animals, though. The animals are going to animal feed kind of fast. And I did spend like 1,000 coins for like, let's say 30 animal feed. Yeah, I mean, I have no, we can make our own, but even making our own, that sounds like a lot. So I wonder how long a trough will last for. I think we're about to find out because we're out of animal feed. So I think we'll say the beginning of summer, we'll see how long the animals can go on a trough. I mean, like the fold, eventually we're going to get more reproduction because we haven't had any yet. But we'll get more reproduction from the goats and the sheep once they'll become mature enough to do so. But the log situation, I'm going to have to start helping my woodshed workers out a little bit. I mean, we saw how much logs they're bringing in an hour, plus they're making firewood as well. Now, I could put them on full logs, but then I have to make firewood as well. So it doesn't matter. I'm still using logs to make firewood, yada, yada, yada. So I think I'm just going to leave that going there. I think our iron works should be fine here. Actually, we'll check on that in a second. When I get done with this, we'll go past our storage shed and we'll see how much iron we have in there. I had 3 iron in the middle of the night last night. So 1 iron worker is not keeping up with our 2 smithy workers who are making a lot of tools. Now, they may have up to speed of how fast the workers make the tools in the smithy. Or it could have been that my smithy workers leveled up a little bit and they're making, that's why they can produce more. Which would be good because I got to find a way to make some cash. And I do need to check that on that as well. Didn't take long to do that. So what's my cash situation looking like? Okay, so we're at 1419, which is okay. It's not bad. I know it's getting dark for you guys, so I'm going to try to wrap up this episode here pretty darn soon. So we do have 2 iron sears. Pickaxes were fine. Iron hammer, iron axes. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with those iron axes. The pickaxes are doing fine. Iron ore. We got 2. 2 iron ore. And that's with... I did put them both in there, right? Hang on a second. The mine. 2 workers. 2 workers. And we got a skill level of 9 in there in total. And they're having a hard time keeping up with them. Yowzers. So I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. And boy, I need a lot of planks to finish up this tavern. I need to do it by morning, or else my worker is not going to be too pleased. Oh well. Still a lot more to figure out. And we'll have to figure out next episode in day 1 of summer. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Medieval Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.